side. Gets it to Anglin. Anglin in the penalty area. Shoots towards goal. Save. Scored! Mount Pleasant doubles the lead on the stroke of half-time. Shaquille Bradford on the rebound. And Mount Pleasant doubles the lead here.
Alright, so welcome back people to MG Sports TV again. So, I haven't done it in a long while. We'll start back our Jamaica Premier League preview. Jamaica Premier League preview. I haven't done it in a long while. So we'll get cracking right away. Because 7 games, so you know, a lot to talk about, a lot to cover. So we're not going to waste some time. Before we do anything, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I should have done the preview already. But guess what? Still a come. So not pay that no mind. As I said, people, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Don't know anything already. Big up on yourself. First game I'll touch upon is Chapelton Maroons versus Harbour. And for those who don't know, last time out, Chapelton Maroons got the job done in September over Harbour, a 2-1 victory. And I think that goals scored by Nathaniel O, Javel Ellis, and for Chapelton, and also for Andre Fagan for Harbour. And that was when Harbour, well, I'm still kind of know I'm bad patch now. I think they might get a little bit better, but I'm still kind of in the same bad patch. But anyway, that's our first game. Harbour, Chapelton, I think both of them 11th and 12th. Chapelton 11th, Harbour 12th. I have the stats right here. So, last 5 games, Chapelton 1 win, 1 draw. Harbour 2 draw, no wins. So you know, say the form is not looking good. But for this game, I do believe say it was on a similar trajectory, quite similar trajectory, and I think this we might see a draw here. Me not see nobody win the game. Me not see nobody dominate the other. I think it's more likely a draw. I think me gonna go 2-2 draw. Cause them concede a lot of goals. Both teams already concede over 20 goals each in a 13 games. So I see 2 of them concede. So I'm going to say 2-2 draw. I'm actually watching Manu game. Manu play against Bournemouth. I tell us, boy, I get distracted because Manu just almost scored. Sure. Why am I trying to mash up my Sunday? Sure. Why do they want to score and win or something them to mash up my Sunday? Anyways, next game we'll go on is we'll touch on is the, let me see, Dunbeholden versus Arnett. That's over Dunbeholden. No, Arnett is actually in a way better form than Dunbeholden. But the problem is Dunbeholden, over at Dunbeholden, tend to cause a lot of problems. Dunbeholden tend to cause a lot of problems for those who don't know. But I was informed that the game I got play of a prison oval. Let me just confirm that. I think it's supposed to confirm that. I think that it's supposed to be prison oval. No, to play at Dunbeholden. Yeah. So no, so Dunbeholden at Dunbeholden are cause problem. So even though I think at this present moment Arnett Garden is a more informed team, but it doesn't matter the form you're in when you go over Dunbeholden. They make it as difficult as possible. Arnett now in recent form they haven't lost last 5 games, only 1 loss. 4 wins consecutively. So I do think that this is going to be a really tough match. Dunbeholden 1 win, 2 draw, 2 loss in the last 5 as well. Let me look at last time both teams played each other. Let's see how that one look. Because I know say yeah, Arnett Garden win 3-0. Yeah, and that's down at Jungle. But me not say Arnett Garden beat Dunbeholden that much. Most me can think Dunbeholden Arnett will beat them probably a 1-0, probably a 2-1. Because the truth is, as much as Dunbeholden farm not really good, at home they have one of the best home farm. They have a very good home farm. So they tend to get the result when they play at home. So as it stands, I'm gonna say probably a 2-1 Arnett Garden. Can be a draw, but I'm gonna give Arnett Garden just a little nudge because of the more recent form that they're in. And them looking real good as well. So I give them that. Next game we have at hand. Have a look at the goal scorers. 3-0. Who's scoring in the game there? Let me see if we can find who's scoring in the game there. Kimani Harbour and Werner Brown. So two, Abraham Werner Brown and Kimani Harbour and tap it in top. On the agenda, we have Molynes versus Tivoli. That now, I don't understand what I'm going for Molynes at all. I really don't understand what I'm going for Molynes. Molynes are lingering at the bottom of the table. Even though they have gotten 2 wins in the last 5, that's how far down the pecking order they are. That's how far down the pecking order they are. But the thing is, between should I say 8th and 14th, it's just 3 points separating them. So really and truly, there's 3 points separating Molynes and Tivoli. So I do think though Tivoli have a little bit too much firepower right now, and Molynes are conceding a lot of goals. Molynes really conceding a lot of goals. I don't know what I'm going. They concede a lot of goals. Let me have a look at the head-to-head. Must can find head-to-head. See them last time they played them draw. Last game they played they drew nil all. But I do think though, I'm going to say more, so I'm going to go Tivoli. I'm going to go Tivoli. I'm going to go Tivoli 2-1 for that one. Molynes 14 position, Tivoli 8 position on the table. Molynes conceded 30 goals in a 13 game. But I know them have to fix up. You know, it's not a good look so far. Next up we have is Big Bad Portmore Utd versus Mount Pleasant at Mount Pleasant. Remember the start of the season, remember that game there, Mount Pleasant did beat us at the start of the season. Now, all that game the pan out was more so because Mount Pleasant already started their season. They already started their season because they not played the Caribbean Cup and them little things there. So they had an earlier season. Portmore Utd just changed coach. You know, the little issue with Fergie, Mount Pleasant come out, and Portmore Utd, Fergie started building the squad. And then as soon as the season kick off, Mount Pleasant jumping back, set back Fergie. So that kind of make it a little bit more difficult. So I did expect that Rudolph Hassan coming in as the head coach, it's not going to be that easy. And if you check it out how the game panned out, both goals came in the first half. Sule McCullough and Shaquille Bradford scored both goals. But in the second half of the game, I think it's more of a balanced game. And we kind of grew back into the game. Nonetheless, I think that this game is going to be a draw. I'm going to go more to a draw with this game. I'm going to go on a 1-1 draw. I do believe that this Portmore side now is totally different from the Portmore side that they faced at the start of the season. Portmore could even snatch it too. The thing is not it's the 2 big teams that go at each other, so the results normally are tend to be close. So, but I think I'm going to go a draw. I'm going to say a 1-1 draw. That would be quite interesting, quite good for me as well. Next up, so Portmore the 6th on the table, Mount Pleasant there at top of the table right now. The thing on the issue with Portmore is that we're not scoring a lot of goals. Defensively are quite good still, but we're just not scoring a lot of goals. Mount Pleasant scoring a lot of goals. They have scored the most goals so far this season in 33 goals in the season. That's actually a lot of goals. Conceding also one of the lowest numbers as well in 9 goals and conceded so far this season. But I guess that's how it is sometimes. They're in good form, they're in good shape. Last 5 games that they have played, they have drawn only 1 and win 4. For Portmore, last 5 games drawn 3, win 1 and lose 1. So they are definitely going in better form in this game. So I do think that Portmore play a lot better when they play against the big side then. Alright. So let's move now to the next matchup. We will have Racing United versus Waterhouse. And this should be a good game. This should be quite an attacking game. Two attacking teams going at each other. None of them not going to really want to dominate possession. It's just two teams going at it. Last time out, Waterhouse defeated Racing 1-0. And that was very much a close encounter. So I do believe that this, in its essence, should be a more open game. I think Racing caught Waterhouse because I think that was Racing first game. I think that was Racing first game of the season. And he caught Waterhouse unexpected. They didn't really not unexpected because I think Fuzzy do know Anthony Patrick and they played friendlies together. I will score the goal. Let me say who scored the goal. Bygrave. I remember that even that same game, Roddy Moore missed a penalty for Racing. So the game could have swung in any direction. That game could have swung in any direction at all. But definitely, I think this game might be another draw. I do think Racing playing at over 40 meter, they actually give teams tough times at 40. Especially look at when Cavalier came over there. That's when they got one of their first big points from all the big teams this season. But I think I'm gonna go Racing. I think I'm gonna go Racing this time. I'm gonna say Racing 2-1. I know Waterhouse scoring goal, Racing conceding goal as well. Waterhouse is in the top 4. They're in good form. Last 5 games, 2 draw, 2 win, 1 loss. Racing picking up some form right now. 2 draw, 1 win, 2 losses as well. So them kind of not as consistent, but especially when they play big teams or play home football, they tend to hurt those type of teams. When you come as a big team and you dominate possession, push them back, you get more joy from them. But Waterhouse kind of play a lot more open transitional football. So I do think that this type of game suits Racing a lot. Waterhouse do a lot of running, Racing do a lot of running. So I do think that this game suits Racing a lot. Next game we're going for is let's go Cavalier versus Molynes. Attack versus defense, I would say. Cavalier versus Molynes. The thing is, Molynes are linger in the relegation zone. Tough game this for them play. Molynes, even though in the relegation zone, they not concede a lot of goal now. They're not conceding a lot of goal. Just like some 1 goal differential. The problem with Molynes is they're not scoring. That is their biggest problem. They're not scoring at all. And in the Premier League, you have to be scoring goal. Because if what happened one time you concede 1, no matter how defensive structure you are, when you concede 1, you are in trouble. You are in trouble, especially if you're not score. But for past years between Cavalier and Molynes, these games have been quite close. 2-1, 1-1. There's been a lot of draw. Last 5 games between both teams. Cavalier 1, 2, 3. Cavaliers 1, 3. Cavaliers 1, 3, and then there's 2 draw. The 3 that Cavalier win is 2-1, 1-0, 2-1. But I do think though I'm gonna give Cavalier this win. Even though the aspect of Cavalier is still not recover yet, because I know them tired. I know them tired same way. So maybe Molynes can nick something out of it. Maybe. Depends on how much they want it. But I think I'm gonna go more so Cavalier 1-0. I'm thinking it's gonna be a close game. So I'm gonna go Cavalier 1-0. A very, very close game. I think Cavalier continue. Then the final game, Monday Night Football, which is going to be played in Montego Bay, Kitchener. This is supposed to be packed stadium. It's going to be Vere Phoenix United versus Montego Bay. Montego Bay versus Vere Phoenix United. And I do think that this is supposed to be quite an interesting encounter. 2 attacking teams. But I think Montego Bay know how to dominate possession. I don't think these teams have met. Let me go for the head and see last time they meet. So the last time both teams meet, this was actually the first game of the season where Montego Bay defeated Vere Phoenix 4-1. Now in that game though, that was basically baptism of fire for both Lenny Hyde and Craig Butler. Can they redeem themselves now? There's a big talk from Craig Butler that the Calvary has arrived. This now is going to be proof that the Calvary has arrived. So let's see what they can do versus Montego Bay. This is the start of the season in comparison because they said that they didn't have, there was a lot of excuses. They didn't have their players, this, that, rated. No, the Calvary has arrived. So let's see how they can get something from this game. And it's going to be interesting. I do think, though, for me, I have to go with the team that is in form. Montego Bay, sitting third on the table. 2 draws, 2 wins, 1 loss in the last 5 versus race. Vere Phoenix. We only have 2 draw, 2 losses, and 1 win. So basically, technically, totally opposite of Montego Bay. And I think they are conceding quite a few goals as well. They have conceded 24 goals so far, whilst Montego Bay only conceded 11. Actually, they have one of the best defensive records so far this season. So, as I said, this certainly supposed to be a really, really good matchup. Certain. Supposed to be a really good matchup. And that should close off all the game. I say Montego Bay, especially in a Montego Bay, they don't really lose. They don't really lose people. So I'm going to go Montego Bay 3-1. I'm going to go Montego Bay 3-1. I think that should cover. I think that should cover all of it. Yeah, that should cover everything. I think that should cover everything. But it's supposed to be a good one. It's supposed to be a good one. Anyways, tell us your prediction in the comment section. Big up on yourself, people. Smash that button. Hit the subscribe button. MG Sport TV here. Alright. God bless. Boom. And I mean, outside.